I made a video, posted it live on Facebook. Pretty much said goodbye. I'm not sure it was a suicide note or whatever it was, but if I was thinking to kill myself, I think about that fucking 100 times a day, thousands of times a day. I was just ready to die. I often think that maybe one day I'll do it. Yeah. I won't film myself crying the whole day tonight, but I can just tell you this is part of having a mental health problem. You don't even know why you're crying. It's just the pressure, it just kills me. And you might ask yourself, why do I put myself through this, right? Why do I fool myself? Why am I publishing this video? Because this is a part of bipolar. You don't know. You don't see it. Anyway, I'm here and off now. They're going to phone me back yesterday after 5 minutes. At 2 o'clock after 5 minutes. I phoned them twice already this morning. Phoned them yesterday. Came back here. Then there was a sign they closed early. I phoned this morning. They couldn't get hold of anybody in the department that I'm trying to talk to. And then I really wanted to kill myself that night on when was it? 30th of October. I just had a new thought. A new thought. The first time I ever had this thought. I'm gonna share it with you. Be warned, it's not a nice thought. It's a mystery of how the mind works. Like for years I've been seeing this figure, man hanging in a tree, covered in a white cloth. The white cloth I think comes from when I had to go and identify my brother. He was lying on that metal table with a white cloth. Anyway, I came to realize that the motherfucker hanging in the tree is me. Why would they else? Who else would it be? Last night was very. I say I'm not planning on killing myself, but I want to say last night, if I think there was a rope in my room last night, I might have fucking tried it. Anyway, the thought I just had now, walking up the road, was like, the rope was already tied around my neck. The noose was there. And the rope is dragging behind me in the road as I walk. Never had that thought before. Don't know how it works. Hey, jag heter Douglas Carr. Och jag kunde se att som videotiteln säger, Slik Slik kommer ge mig ut av sosialhjelp. Slik reddet livet mitt. Och kommer mig ut av sosialhjelp och lever med bipolar ledelse. Slik how I got to success with my art in coffee and art concept. But I'm not there yet. And today I've been every day. Sorry. Few things I want to say. Ett par ting jag ska säga. Jag sätter, om du kunde se på videon har jag sett väldigt stor pris på det. Men som ni ser till svaret så kommer jag slå över till engelsk. And I can explain that although I've lived in Norway for 18 years, my Norwegian is not that good because I tend to speak English most of the time. and it's partly because it's easier on my mental health. I have to avoid stress, and when my thoughts goes too fast, it's just too complicated for me to speak Norwegian. It's just easier for me to speak in English, so I'm just going to continue in English. Then I do struggle with mental health. I am bipolar 2, ultra rapid cycling. So it means my mood can change, and it changes very quickly, rapidly, between depression and manic, and I can be both at the same time. I never know when I wake up in the morning which one I am, and it could potentially change during the day. And my thoughts, the topics, like I talk, can jump from conversation, from topic to topic. Okay. So I'm always thinking about, you could call it the magic bullet, what's the best approach to try and nail my current concept of Kaffe or Kunst. If I can, like I say in my mind, I've worked it out. If I can get 150 subscribers, like coffee, and normally good coffee. I just come back from my coffee brenner, Mikkel. Han har vunnit och he won Norges meester i kaffebrenning i 2023. Og jeg tror han fikk en andreplass i 2024, og fikk noen priser også i 2026. So, it's good coffee. And maybe said quality is one very important to me, quality of any product. Also with my photography, my art, and the product that my art is printed on, the product that you're going to hang on the wall. Sorry, my arm is getting sore. Okay, so yeah, like I say, if I have 150 people that are willing to subscribe for 1 kilogram of coffee a month for 12 months on a year subscription, I can give them a really good discount on my art. So it's a massive good deal, believe me. But I still need 150 people. And the thing is, with 150 people, it'll give me a reoccurring income that I can replace NAV. I can get off social help. And like I say, work is an extreme challenge for me because of how my bipolar works. My mood shifts between manic to depression almost on a daily basis. Like I said, I don't know which one I'm gonna wake up. And then the truth is, unfortunately, I have a borderline personality disorder diagnosis as well. That's probably to explain why I've been fired from every job I've ever had. And being self-employed is just the easiest thing for me. So the last few years I've worked myself to become my art photographer, kunstfotograf. And I've got pictures for sale in 2 galleries. But art don't fly off the wall. The goal to make a living from my art, that's what I want to do. Or just making a living for myself, for my own income, to not be relying on the state. I'm very grateful for the help that I get, and I can thank you to the taxpayer that basically makes this possible. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have killed myself a long time ago. Yeah, and suicide is unfortunately something that I think about almost on a daily basis. I almost want to say, between coming up with a solution, a business concept to sell my art, whatever business I'm focusing on the time, and like now it's Kaffe or Kunst, and but I don't know whether I'm still thinking more about suicide than Kaffe or Kunst, just because it's the one solution that takes care of all my problems. It's a thought that doesn't go away. Anyway, so today I've been thinking about how do I turn this around? Instead of getting 150 people who want coffee, maybe I should get 150 people who want to buy my art. And I've been thinking about making this video, obviously, the kind of a documentary of my life, feels like. And then get a monthly subscription of coffee, and every month you get a new picture, some new small pictures, like 13 by 18. You can put them in a nice box, collect them, or I don't know, frame it and give it away as a present. I'm also trying to build this network with collectors, you can say, with real people, and actually trying to go away from Instagram and social media, to build this relationship with the real collectors, because I know AI is here. My flyer was made by AI, but my photography is made by me, and I'm sure the artists already make great art with AI, but I'm sure there's going to come a time in the future that people want art that was made by a real person, and I'm just trying to lay the groundwork for that as well. And the topic of mental health, I think I've given up on trying to create bipolar awareness. I almost don't think it's possible. I'm not even sure whether it's possible to create suicide awareness. And one of the challenges I see is, like, when you look at me now, I look like a normal guy. You can't see mental health. You can't see that I'm not now, but maybe another day when I just walk down the road. You can't see that I'm thinking about killing myself. Anyway, thank you for watching this far. Please click on the link. Please take my survey. Anybody that takes my survey is in the draw to win my picture. And please tell me if you're willing to subscribe. I feel myself, I am at a crossroads. It's like, this has to work almost. I have to go there because I don't want to kill myself. But that's where I feel like I am sometimes. I feel like I'm at this crossroad. It's life or death. It's one or the other. But please don't subscribe out of pity. If you like, I want you to buy my art because you like my art. We like coffee. I'm not a beggar, and I don't want pity. This is enough rambling. My arm is getting sore as well. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.